I've been doing rent to rent for 3 years now, done countless deals, both SA and HMO, and on today's video, I'm gonna break down exactly what I wish I knew when I started. Hi, I'm Simon, best known for my rent to rent business, done countless deals, and now I reinvest that money into assets, BRRRs, for the long run. And today's video, I just wanna take you back and break down the 5 key things that I wish I knew when I started. If you're brand new to the channel, you know what to do. Subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you get notifications every time I release new material, and like this video so more and more people get to see it. Into the content, 5 things I wish I knew. Number 1, there is massive demand for property, massive. And I think when I started, I was kind of like, oh, is there going to be demand for SA in Derby? Is it a bit oversaturated? Is there going to be any need for rooms? And the reality has been yes, affirmative yes, massive demand, more than I ever could have imagined. So what I wish I knew is that as long as you're picking good, solid properties and getting them up to a good standard, don't have to be an amazing standard, but a good standard, you are going to be able to find clients all day long. Caveat, if you're in the middle of nowhere, then do your due diligence. But if you're in an area, with a train station, with a town centre, with a university, or any of those main amenities, you're going to be so clear. And I just wish that I would have known that at the start. Number 2, more is more, not less. More is more in rent to rent. And what I mean by that is when you've just got one deal, you have to fill all the rooms, otherwise you're going to be losing money, right? You've only got one deal, that's it. And what I realized is that as I managed to scale up and had the economies of scale, it took loads of the pressure off, because it was like, I've got 5 deals, so if one's empty, it doesn't matter. So at the beginning, I was like, okay, let me do this one and let me fill this up and this, that, and the other. And don't get me wrong, that is a good tactic, especially if you're working full time and stuff. But the quicker you can get 2, 3, 4, 5 deals, the more, not the less, the more free you will be and the less pressure you will have. Number 3, the setup is everything. So when I started, I tried to wing it a little bit. And I was like, just going around to agents, guaranteeing rents, putting offers in, speaking to landlords, not really knowing the compliance that I needed at the time, not really knowing what to say, what not to say. I didn't have a website, I didn't have a professional image, and I just struggled. I just got no after no after no. So I just wish I would have known. I wish I would have had the 12 steps that I've since developed that just set it all out. All you got to do is do those 12 things and you're good. If you want a copy of the 12 steps, comment below in the comments and I will drop you a line and make sure that we get you a copy. Get set up right from day one and don't do any shortcuts. Number 4, at the beginning, you want it so bad. I needed it. I was in a situation whereby I wasn't making enough money. I didn't have the freedom. I was struggling for my next check, and therefore you have a tendency of forcing things. So I was going around certain properties and I was offering a bit too much, or I was taking on properties that are a bit too tired and need too much work, or I would be forcing it, calling the agent or hounding the landlord to the point where they'd get sick of me. So I wish I would have known just to chill out, never force it, don't rush, and just let things go at their natural pace. Now that don't mean that you're not going to be proactive and on it and following up and forcing the issue, but when it comes down to the business, the deal, the negotiating, the agreements, be diligent, but take time. And last but not least, number 5 is systems. When I got to deal number 10, I didn't really have any systems. I was up to my neck in paperwork, utility bills, legislation stuff, compliance stuff, tenancy agreements. I had agreements here, there, and everywhere. I had folders and paperwork and documents missing. And I was like, whoa, like I need help. So what I would do now is I would get things systemized and organized from day one. I would look at implementing certain softwares and management systems and CRMs so that everything is in one place. Document everything I'm doing so that one day I can train other people to do it for me. And that's what I've done more recently. I've been working on my business, hiring and getting everything systemized, but I've had to go back and play catch up. Whereas if you do it earlier, then you won't have the need for the extra work at the end. Hope that's useful. If you found this video of value, comment below, let me know. If you've got any other questions, let me know, and I'll see you in the next video.